Hi there, another review here from Saturn Magic. Today we have Vanishing Ink Joshua J's Phantom deck. What is it? Well, it's not a standalone trick on its own. Well, I suppose it could be, but really it's one of these omni deck type things where it's more of a utility maybe to an existing routine that you've got. And what you get is a very nicely made pack of clear cards. See there, you can see through them. These have got a really strange property then. Actually, let's just talk about the construction of them first of all. You can see on the edges here, they're finished off like a deck of cards. So with a card on top, it's pretty convincing that you're actually holding a deck of cards. The other nice thing about these, as opposed to any of the solid type versions that are available, is you can still flip the cards, you can still mess around with the cards. They sound like cards, which is very nice. And of course you can do your normal omni deck thing where you cover over, reach in, pull out a card which isn't right, and say all the cards have then disappeared. And sure enough they have. But the little feature on these, which I was just going to mention a moment ago, is that when they look at these and they can see that all the cards are clear, you can do this and say, look, all the cards are clear. And you show them like this. You can turn the pack over and say, look, all of them are clear. But even though each card is clear, and must be some weird scientific principle with these, but even though they're clear, when you actually spread through the deck, I'll try and do this to the camera, but as you may see it coming to shot, as I deal these down onto the table, of course they're all clear, but very, very slowly, I'm not too sure exactly at which point, no, not yet, as you go through, there you go, it's getting there. Yeah, just about here, it might be a bit hard to see on the camera, but just about here a card starts to come into view. So all along since I've been showing you this, there has been a card in the middle of the deck, and as you remove them, the card comes into view. Over there, nearly. And there's the card, and sure enough it can be their chosen card. So that's quite a nice little principle. There's lots of little ideas given on the video as to how you can use this. I'd say you'd even be pretty safe getting the spectator with a cover card on top. I'd even say the spectator could put the card back into the middle, themselves, and do that. You can do your normal thing where you reach in, take the card out, they disappear, and then spread through, and sure enough the card reveals itself. So this, I think, will it replace the Omni deck? It's got a good chance. For those that are being ultra critical, it does mention it on the video. The way these are made, the plastic's clear. I'm just picking away a little bit there. The sort of card finish is fused on to the edge there. They say it will last a lifetime. Obviously these may scuff up a little bit. The edges look, fairly convincing, but if you do look at it closely, it sort of resembles a bit like emulsion paint, as if it's been painted on, but it hasn't been painted on, they say, the way it's been made. So the side colours aren't, perfect like a deck of cards would be, but it's pretty good. And the odd card does have a little sort of blemish on it where maybe some of that stuff has overlapped onto the edge slightly because of the way it's been made. They say it's not a defect. I don't know if you can see that one there. There's a bit sort of gone over onto the face of the card a little bit. They say it's not a defect, and to be honest, people aren't really going to be examining them that closely. But, well, I think this is good. I'm certainly going to use it, and I don't think there's really anything else to mention about this. It's a great utility item. It's very well made, and once you've got one, it should last you forever. So the next reviews that we've got coming up, just to let you know, we've got self-bending paperclip, which is due to be actually shipped to us tomorrow. It takes about 2 to 3 days, so it should be with us Monday morning for us to ship out to everybody. So of course we'll get a review up on that straight away. And School of Cool by Gregory Wilson shipping at the same time. So that will be here on Monday as well. So keep an eye out for those. We've started up a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Saturn Magic. So if you want to ask any questions or go into any more detail on anything actually that we stock, visit there, give us a like, and we'll get back to you on there. So that's all from Saturn Magic. Mark Traversoni for now. Tune in next time.